Mute the microphone. Let us start. First we'll see the basic part of this coordinate geometry. First we'll see coordinate axis. 1 minute. Coordinate axis. 1 minute. Coordinate axis. First we will see coordinate axis. Now it is clear, right? Coordinate axis. There are two coordinate axes: x-axis and y-axis. X-axis and y-axis. There are two coordinate. Coordinate geometry. For distance formula, we have to plot the point on the coordinate axis. So first you should know about the coordinate axis, their coordinates of the point, then we will see the formula. So there are two coordinate axes, x-axis and y-axis. Even in less than this frequency polygon curve on the graph paper, we have plotted this. This vertical line is my y-axis and horizontal line is my x-axis. This is x, this we write x dash, y, and this we write y dash. So this vertical line is y-axis, horizontal line is x-axis. Between them, where the x-axis and y-axis meet, that is my O. This O is called origin. O is called origin. O is called origin. Now, when you move from origin to the right x-axis, when you move from origin to the right x-axis, it is positive. It is positive. It is positive x-axis. When you move from origin to left x-axis, you will get negative x-axis. When you move from origin to top, you will get positive y-axis. And when you move from origin to downward, see, we have coordinate x-axis. We have coordinate axis as x-axis and y-axis. X-axis and y-axis. X-axis and y-axis. These are coordinate axes. This vertical line. One second, I am explaining. This vertical line is my y-axis. This horizontal line is my x-axis. And where the x-axis and y-axis meet, that is my point origin. That is my point origin. When you move from origin to x, from right towards the right, it is my positive x-axis. When we move from origin to left on x-axis, we get negative x-axis. When we move from 0 to y towards the top, we get positive y-axis. When we move from origin to downward towards y-axis, we get negative y-axis. So all the points on this will be positive x coordinate. All the point in this. So now next is second. Second. Now second point is origin point is denoted by as O, and that will have coordinates 0 and 0, 0, 0. That means 0 on x-axis 0 on x-axis and 0 on y-axis. So origin has coordinate 0, 0. Then third is, now let us see the point. Let us locate the point in the coordinate axis. Let us locate the point in the coordinate x-axis and y-axis. This is my x-axis, O, x dash. This is y, O, y dash. Now let us see the point. This is x, O, y, x, O, y. This is my called first quadrant. First quadrant. First quadrant. In first quadrant, x is positive, y is positive. So we take plus sign, plus plus. In first quadrant, x is positive, y is positive. Then to this side, x dash O, x dash O y, that is my called second quadrant. That is my called second quadrant. Yes. In second quadrant, no, not minus minus. Second quadrant, x is negative, x is negative, y is positive. So they take minus comma plus. Second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive. Then this side, x dash O y dash, this is my called third quadrant. Third quadrant. This is my called third quadrant. X is negative, y is negative. So we take minus comma minus. Then x O y dash. This is my called fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, x is positive and y is negative. So we take plus comma. We take plus minus. So no, now it is clear. Now it is clear, right? So this you have remember. Always remember. Whenever the point is having plus plus sign, means it will lie in the first quadrant. Minus plus sign, it will lie in the second quadrant. Minus minus sign, it will lie in the third quadrant. Plus minus, it will lie in the fourth quadrant. So whenever you have to locate the point on the coordinate axis, you have to take care of this quadrant. You have to take care of the quadrant. That I will tell you, no. You should have this basic knowledge of coordinate geometry. Yes, you have to write this in the notebook. You have to write this in the notebook. Now let us see 4 point. 4 point. Wait. Let us see the point. Let us see the point x-axis and y-axis. We have a point A. We have a point A having coordinates x comma y. We have the point A having coordinate x comma y. Or you can take A comma B. Let us take A comma B. A is a point having the coordinate A comma B. So A is called x coordinate. A is called x coordinate. So from x-axis, this is x coordinate. X coordinate is x O x dash y O y dash. This is my x coordinate. Then x coordinate is A. Then second coordinate is y coordinate. This is my y axis. So this is my y coordinate. This is my y coordinate B. Y coordinate B. So first coordinate in AB, first coordinate is A. That is my nothing but x coordinate. First coordinate is same as x coordinate. Then B, second coordinate is B, that is my y coordinate. That is my y coordinate. So any point which you will plot on the coordinate axis will have x coordinate and y coordinate. So any point which you will plot on the coordinate axis will have x coordinate and y coordinate. Will have x coordinate and y coordinate. Will have x coordinate and y coordinate. Any point which you will plot on coordinate axis will have two coordinates. First coordinate is x coordinate, second coordinate is y coordinate. Now let us see. Now this is the most important part of this coordinate geometry. हाँ, 1 minute. हाँ हाँ ठीक है, 1 minute. हाँ, now it is clear, right? Yes. Now fifth point. हाँ. Now it is showing clear. Yes. Now write fifth point. Any point, this is important part, any point which lies on x-axis, has y coordinate 0. Any point which lies on x-axis has y coordinate 0. So this is the important part. Any point, if you take on x-axis, its y coordinate means second coordinate must be 0. So it will be of this type. Yes, I am explaining. The point will be of the form. A comma 0 or minus a comma 0. A comma 0 or minus a comma 0. Because second coordinate is 0. Second coordinate is 0 means it is the point on x-axis. Now how you will come to know? See, this is my coordinate axis. This is y-axis and this is x-axis. Now second coordinate is 0. That means it is the point on x-axis. Now what is the sign of first coordinate? Yes. What is the sign of first coordinate? No. What is the sign? Positive. A means plus A. So plus A, it will be on positive x-axis. So I will take the point on this side, A comma 0. Let us take this minus. Where is minus a comma 0? Again the second coordinate is 0. Yes. A will be 5, then x coordinate will be 5. Now let us take minus a comma 0. Again second coordinate is 0. That means it is the point on x-axis. But this time x coordinate is minus a. What is the sign of that? Negative. So x coordinate is negative. So where x is negative? On this side. Yes, where x is negative? On this side. So I will take minus a comma 0 on this side. So whenever any point which lies on x-axis must have y coordinate 0. If the point lies on x-axis, its y coordinate must be 0. Y coordinate is 0 means it is a point on x-axis. If x is positive, then it will be on the right side. If x is negative, it will be on the left side. So this point you remember. If you see the second coordinate 0 or y coordinate 0, immediately you have to take that point on x-axis. If x is positive, A is 0, then it is origin. Now 6th point, any point which lies on y-axis any point which lies on y-axis has x coordinate. X coordinate means first coordinate. X coordinate 0. So any point which lies on y-axis has x coordinate 0. Any point which lies on x-axis has y coordinate 0. So the point will be of the form. The point will be of the form. The point will be of the form. The point will be of the form 0 comma b or 0 comma minus b. 0 comma b or 0 comma minus b. Now in both the point 0 comma b, x coordinate or first coordinate is 0. So it is a point on y-axis. In this also first x coordinate is 0, so it is a point on y-axis. Now we have to see the sign of b. The sign of b is positive, so it will lie on the positive y-axis, upward. The sign of b is negative, so it will lie on the negative y-axis, downward. So let us plot this point 0 comma b, x-axis and y-axis. First coordinate is 0, so it is a point on y-axis. Second coordinate b is positive, so somewhere it will be 0 comma b. Then 0 comma minus b. 0 comma minus b. First coordinate is 0, so it is a point on y-axis. Now b's second coordinate b is minus. So where y is negative? This side, downward. Downward y is negative. So I will take the point 0 comma minus b. Y is positive above x-axis. Above x-axis y is positive and below x-axis y is negative. Above x-axis y is positive, below x-axis y is negative. Above x-axis y is positive, below x-axis y is negative. So this 5th and 6th, they are the important point of this coordinate geometry. If first coordinate is 0, it is a point on y-axis. If second coordinate is 0, it is a point on x-axis. So this you have to remember. Now using this, let us see the formula, distance formula. Let us see the distance formula. Let us see the distance. Let us see the distance formula. Because you should have this basic knowledge of coordinate geometry. If both the coordinates are 0, then it is origin. If both the coordinates are 0. If one coordinate is 0, if first coordinate is 0, it is a point on y-axis. If second coordinate is 0, it is a point on x-axis. Now let us see the distance formula. Distance formula. Let us see the distance formula. The proof is not there, only that formula is there in your course. So let us take 2 points. Let us take 2 points. One point is A, other point is B. A is having coordinate x1 comma y1 and B is having coordinate x2 comma y2. So A and B are 2 points. The coordinates of A are x1 y1 and the coordinates of B are x2 y2. x1 is first coordinate, x2 is first coordinate, y1 is second coordinate, y2 is second coordinate. So write the distance. Now we want to find the distance between A and B. We have to find this length. What is the length between A and B? This we have to find. We have to find that. Yes, that is what I am telling. Write down the distance between A and B. The distance between 2 points. The distance between 2 points A and B is denoted as AB. AB is the distance the distance between 2 points is AB and is given by so the distance between 2 point A and B is AB, given by the formula square root of yes. Now let us take the first coordinate of both the points. What is first coordinate of A? X1. What is first coordinate of B? X2. So I will take x2 minus x1 whole square. I will take x2 minus x1 whole square plus, now I will take the second coordinate of both the points. The second coordinate of A is y1, second coordinate of B is y2. So I will take y2 minus y1 whole square. y2 minus y1 whole square. y2 minus y1 whole square. So the distance between A and B is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, and take square root of that. So in this way we calculate the distance between 2 points A and B. Now as we have seen the formula in the expansion, what is A minus B whole square? Yes, tell me. Yes. A minus B whole square. So this point we write A minus B whole square is A square minus 2AB plus B square, correct? What is B minus A whole square? What is B minus A whole square? B square minus 2BA plus A square. Now this is same as, you can rearrange the term, A square minus 2B, I can write 2AB plus B square. So these two parts are same. So that is why A minus B whole square is same as B minus A whole square. A minus B whole square is same as B minus A whole square. So whether you write A minus B whole square or B minus A whole square, the result will be same. So the same distance formula I can write in terms of that. Or AB is, yes, square root of, yes, see, I have written second coordinate x2 minus x1 square. You can also write x1 minus x2 square. A minus B whole square is same as B minus A whole square. So AB will x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. But one thing, anyone. But what you have to do, see, you have to take the difference of the x coordinate and you have to take the difference of y coordinate. You cannot mix. You cannot take the difference of x coordinate and y coordinate. No. You have to take the difference of x coordinate and you have to take the difference of y coordinate. You cannot mix the difference of the coordinates, x coordinate and y coordinate. Is it clear? So this you remember. You can write x1 minus x2 whole square or x2 minus x1 whole square. You can write y1 minus y2 whole square or y2 minus y1 whole square. But you cannot write x1 minus y2 whole square. You cannot mix the coordinates. You have to take the difference of x coordinate. You have to take the difference of y coordinates. You cannot mix the coordinates. And this is the formula to find the distance between 2 points. Yes. Now we'll start the exercise. Now let us see exercise. See, this distance formula help us to measure the distance between the 2 points. For example, you are given the diagonal, wherever you are living in the room, correct? Wherever you are living in the room, now every corner has two dimension, no? Every corner has 2 dimension, yes or no? Yes. Every corner has 2 dimension. So if it is asked what is the distance between this point to this point, you can use distance formula. So distance formula is used to measure the distance between 2 points. When you will study geometry, circle, you will find the center and any point lying on the circumference. What is the distance of the point on the circumference from the center? We use distance formula. Yes. Now let us see exercise 28. So it is used to measure the distance between 2 points in the plane. So exercise 28. Now one I will do. Find the distance between the following pair of points. First, minus 3 comma 6. Minus 3 comma 6. Let us start with the simple part. No, minus 3 comma 6 and 2 comma minus 6. So there are 2 points. Immediately plot these 2 points. This is minus 3. You take this point as A, this point as A, and this point as B. Now A is minus 3 comma 6 and B is 2 comma minus 6. You take this as x1 y1 and you take this as x2 y2. Take this as x2 y2. Take the first point as x1 y1, second point as x2 y2. Yes, so when you will compare the coordinates minus 3 comma 6, I will take x1 y1. So what is my x1? Yes, what is my x1 is minus 3, y1 is 6. X1 is minus 3 and y1 is 6. Then next 2 comma minus 6 we compare with x2 y2. What is x2? x2 is 2, x2 is 2 and y2 is minus 6. So now we use the distance formula. We write AB, the distance between A and B is AB is square root of x2 minus x1 square, x2 minus x1 square, x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Now we substitute the value of x1, y1, x2, y2 in this. So that will be square root of x2 is 2, x2 is 2, 2 minus x1, x1 is minus 3. So 2 minus minus 3, 2 minus minus 3 square, x1 is minus 3 plus y2 is minus 6 minus y1 minus 6 square. So that will be square root of 2 minus minus 3, minus minus become plus, so 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3 square plus minus 6 is minus 12. Minus 6 is minus 12. So 2 plus 3 is square root of 5 square plus minus 12 square. See here, minus x square is same as x square. Minus x whole square is same as x square. So whether number is negative or positive, its square is always positive. Whether the number is negative or positive, its square is always positive. So what is square of 5? 25 plus, see, 25 plus 144. Yes. So AB is square root of 25 plus 144 minus 2. So AB is root of 169. So AB will be plus minus 13, but distance is never negative, whether plus 13 or minus 13. Since distance is never negative, it can be 0. Distance is never negative, we take AB as plus 13. out of plus minus we take AB as plus 13 because distance is never negative. It can be at most 0. It can be 0 but not below 0. So in the same way you will do second, third. Yes, distance between A and B is AB. Distance between A, what is there in the fourth? Fourth one, chalo. Root 3 plus 1, fourth one. First point we take A, what is that? Root 3 plus 1, root 3 plus 1, comma 1. And B is 0 comma root 3. 0 comma root 3. This I will take x1 by 1 and this I will take x2 by 2. This I will take x1 by 1 and this I will take x2 by 2. Yes. Now find further. So now when you compare x1 y1 with root 3 plus 1 comma 1, x2 y2 with 0 comma root 3, you will get the value of x1 y1, x2 y2. You will get the value of x1 y1 and x2 y2. You will get the value of x1 y1 and x2. Yes. First we will get the coordinates x1 y1, x2 y2. So x1 is root 3 plus 1. X1 is root 3 plus 1. Then y1 is 1. x2 is 0 and y2 is root 3. So now we use the distance between A and B. So now we use the formula AB is square root of x2 minus x1 square, x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square, y2 minus y1 square. So that will be square root of x2, yes, what is x2? 0 minus x1. What is x1? Root 3 plus 1. So 0 minus root 3 plus 1 square plus y2 is root 3 minus y1 is 1 square. So that will be square root of, see here, 0 minus this will be same, that will be minus root 3, are you getting? Minus root 3 minus 1, you open the bracket, minus root 3 minus 1 square. Are you following? Plus root 3 minus 1 whole square. So now we simplify the bracket. First we apply A minus B whole square formula. My A is minus root 3. So that will be minus root 3 square, A square, minus 2 into root 3, 2 into root 3, 2 into minus root 3, 2 into minus root 3, are you getting? 2 into minus root 3 into 1. No, how minus 1? Okay, chalo, if you want, then if you are taking minus 1, then you have to take plus. Are you getting? If you are taking minus 1 also, then you have to take this as plus 2. If I am taking minus, then it will be minus root 3 into 1. Are you getting? Where if you are taking plus, yes, plus 1 plus minus 1 square plus root 3 square minus 2 into root 3 into 1 plus minus 1 square plus 1 square. So simplify this, that is square root of yes, no problem. You can take x1 minus x2 minus root 3 square. You write minus root 3 square is minus root 3 square is 3. Minus root 3 square is 3. Complete this part. Yes, complete. Arey wait, time is there. Every time you are shouting, lecture is over, lecture is over. So this is 3. 3 minus minus plus 2 root 3 plus 1 plus root 3 square is 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 1 plus 2 root 3 minus 2 root 3 get cancelled. 3 plus 3 6 plus 1 7 plus 1 8. So that is root 8. So AB is root 8. Yes. Are you getting? AB as root 8. Yes. So now we stop here. Yes. Yes. Bye. 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 See you next time. Root 8 you can write 2 root 2.